He's still saying they are still not ready. But, Gary, doesn't what's happening at Chelsea, from laughingstock to proper stock in terms of the title race, blow up the fact, the idea, the myth that it takes a long time to turn a football club around? We were talking about Manchester United this morning. I mean, they've gone from nothing to everything so quickly. Yeah, he's done a great job in stabilising that environment because, like you say, it was chaotic. It was chaotic for 2 years. So many players in and out. Various managers had come in and couldn't handle the amount of players that were there. But he's done brilliantly well. And I see why he's managing expectations and saying that they're not going to win the league. I agree with him. I don't think they will win the league. But Leicester once won it, and that's a more ridiculous situation. That's probably the greatest surprise in Premier League history. So who knows what's going to happen in this next few months. I think that Arsenal, Liverpool, even City will be thinking it's all up for grabs. But what a position he's got them into in great credit. And Tim, again, people made fun of the fact they have so many players, but actually kind of sneaky, because even though they're playing in Europe, in the Europa Conference League, it doesn't feel like they're playing in Europe because they're using A team and they're using a B team. Actually now looks like a little stroke of genius. If you can afford it to have so many.
But that also is down, again, I keep giving Maresca all the credit, that's down to him. Because other managers could have done the same thing. They had this big squad, he could have gotten players out, he could have trimmed it and used two different teams. He's the one who decided that's how he was going to do it. What I would say is, because I think we have to be real about this, his job is to come out and manage expectations about his team. You're looking at a multi-time Premier League winner. It's one of the greatest trophies in world football to win. Those young players, I guarantee you there's a chat group going, what if? We can do this. Those players believe. So that means the manager inside those walls believes that as well. But it is his job. It is his job to manage expectations.
You might be in a position whereby, because the league is this year slightly different because City are not at the top, City might get themselves right next year. Pep Guardiola will get back to the top, so this might be his best chance. So they might get to a point in February, March where he's within a few points of the top of the league where he thinks, I have to change my tone here. We've got to go for it because next year Pep Guardiola might return. Manchester United and other clubs might be better. So let's see what happens, but it's interesting and it's good to see them doing well. Yeah, and we have to take a moment as well and celebrate Cole Palmer. 38 Premier League goal involvements in the calendar year, the most by a Chelsea player in a single calendar year. How about that?
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And if you want even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.